seamers up front and then using the spin attack after the power play has been completed. Here comes Hiren with the first ball, bowling to Ali Bhatt. Runs away, races away for a 4. Tried to pull it towards the deep mid-wicket region. Got an edge to it. And races away for a boundary right behind the keeper's head.
I mean, runs have been flowing at ease, you know, for the purple dot Ndovus. They are 21 already and barely just 1 over completed.
Yeah, runs have been flowing, but wickets have also been going down, and that is what they can't afford for today. Good comeback there by Hiren now.
Oh, nice, well bowled outside off stump, full length delivery there. Umpire just trying to warn the bowler on his follow through landing.
So that would have been a chance for a run out. Shem Goche there. Didn't collect the ball easily. And in that, purple dot Ndovus managed to take a quick single between the wickets there. That's what we've seen this whole season, right, Mitesh? This whole league, all the players have actually been taking those risky singles or doubles, taking on the fielder wherever they are. And we haven't yet seen a clear run out. There have been opportunities, but no run out.
Like you rightly said, there's been lots of opportunities for run outs. We did see one run out, and it came at the very crucial time. But yes, because most of the players currently are on the edge of 30-yard circle, so I think it's an easy single, especially long on and long off, mid on, mid off. Like that, it's an easy single there. The players are all on the edge of the circle. And the left and right combination is really been fruitful for any sides, especially in the power play, because that's got a lot of thinking for the fielding side to do. Captain having to rotate his field position almost every other delivery. Most importantly, the bowlers need to adjust to their line and length. And that's glided through the point region. Should race away to the boundary.
No, it does not. There is third man there.
Man stops it.
2 runs taken by the purple dot Ndovus. Noticed Hiren is bowling fuller lengths today to the players. A different strategy for him. I think a bit of variation needs to be risked right now from Hiren, just to try and test the batsman. Let's see whether he can collect a wicket. I mean, yeah, you might just give a boundary away, but at least testing the batsman right now is the key for any bowler.
Well negotiated there. At the end of 2 overs, purple dot Ndovus are 25 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
It's a good run rate for them right now. Of course, much of it came from Chandresh. Short stay for him, but managed to hit a boundary and a 6 in the previous over, and then getting out to Francis Mutua. And change of bowling now. Shem Goche not going back to Francis. Crowds really coming in here right now. They're all pumped up. They're all geared for this. It's exciting. It's a great Saturday. Sun was shining really bright, but a bit of cloud cover has come in to ease the fielding team right now. Otherwise, it's almost roasty in the middle.
Yeah, I think this is some sort of a blessing to the fielding side. They needed some sort of respite, and cloud cover right now does help them.
So Mahendra is going to be the new bowler who's going to be bowling the 3rd over within the power play now.
Surprised that Francis was taken off the attack.
Yeah, indeed, very surprising. I think what Shem probably wants Francis to do is bowl from the other end now. So most likely, Hiren will not bowl the fourth over. It would be Francis who'd bowl from the other end. It's again an easy single taken there by the captain of the purple dot Ndovus, Rushab, who is on 2 for 2. Ali Butt on 8 of 7 balls. Purple dot Ndovus are at 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. And they'd really be hoping for these two to stay on the crease for the longest time if they want to put up a good score. Hit straight to 2 point there by Alibat. Good ball from Mahendra, not allowing much room to the batsman to free his arms and swing the bat.
I think both batsmen just need to make sure they don't play any loose shots. They've started off well in terms of runs scored. That's driven down the mid off boundary. They'll collect one. Oh, captain was willing to come for a second, rightfully sent back. And the two fielders outside the circle for the captain is the third man and the long off boundary. Glance down the leg, square leg region. Should run to the boundary. Has run to the boundary. At ease, and this is what I was talking about. Left and right hand batsmen continuously ensuring that the bowler doesn't get his line right, and they are paying the price for it.
Yeah, the mindset has to change every single time that you face a lefty and then back to a right-hand batsman, and that's what's happening here. That's exactly what happened to Mahendra. Even ball on the legs, glided down by Rushab for a brilliant boundary. And a good comeback there by Mahendra.
Bag, it's been a brilliant organized tournament. And what an initiative by the Swaminarayan Hospital. You know, the game we all love. It's the game that, it's the media they've used to ensure that they do a successful number of over 200 surgeries.
Yes, indeed. In fact, I was talking to Rikesh the other day, and we did mention about this, that, you know, they're not just saving lives of 200 patients, but they are actually saving lives or making 200 families happy altogether, because at the end, saving one person's lives affects his or her entire family. So naturally, that is something that you need to come out here and support as well. So for 200 operations going towards the Shree Swaminarayan Hospital in Langata. Pledge whatever you want to, or you could even pledge a banner around the boundary lines. You need to come out and support, because this game is just getting started, and today we have a double header. So if you are at home right now watching us, of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, so that you don't miss out on any other matches that are played. But more so, you need to come here and experience this game live in front of your eyes.
Very interesting strategy by Shem. 4 overs, 4 different bowlers. Perhaps the best way to ensure that the batsmen don't get adjusted to one particular bowler.
Yes, possibly. This is good strategy by Shem. Hitendra Singh Jadeja coming in to bowl.
Some change of field there. Square leg. Deep leg comes in the circle. Deep square leg now. Expect this a short ball. And a packed offside field for the captain.
It's windy there. You can see the umpire's hat fly right off. A bit windy out there. Of course, the sun's also glaring down at us here at the SELPS grounds for the Swaminarayan Pro20 League. This is game number 9. Purple Dot Ndovus taking on the Playmaster Warriors. 33 for the loss of 1 after 3.2 overs is what Purple Dot Ndovus have managed to put up on board. Oh, taking on the fielder there, Ali Butt, but sent back by the captain Rushab. No single there.
I think they've so far scored at quite ease, and the two batsmen, after the loss of an early wicket, seem to have settled down. Sun scorching is just not on the fielders now, also in the com box.
I'm burning here. I'm really burning here. Good shot there, middled it, but straight to a fielder.
Shem complaining there was no backup, should he have thrown there? A lot of field positions are changing right now. Hitendra Singh trying to ensure that he bowls to the field, and a packed offside field in the 30-yard circle for the captain.
Yeah, we've seen Rushab loving to play on the offside, and that is why I think this is the tactic that the Playmaster Warriors have to really pack it up on the off.
Oh, I tell you, anytime a left-hand batsman hits a cover drive, I think there's no beautiful sight than that.
Yeah, that is true.
And one play comes in mind, famously known as Dada.
Here comes Hitendra Singh Jadeja with the last ball of his over. Skied it down to the man at deep mid-wicket for a single.
At the end of 4 overs, Purple Dot Ndovus are 35 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
A good comeback here by Playmaster Warriors and not allowing them to now take on a lot of runs. Slowing down the run rate quite a lot. What is Shem going to do now? Which bowler does he look at? And it looks like he's looking at himself doing the bowling. Very, very different strategy here by Shem. He's going to be taking up the ball for the 5th over. Something he's not done in the previous games here at the Swaminarayan Pro20.
And something no captain have done in the first 5 overs, all 5 different bowlers.
Yes, indeed.
Is lofted that over the mid-on boundary. I think that's going to be a easy 4. What a perfect way to welcome the counterpart of the opposition team.
Yeah, now you can see Shem is changing his sides. It's now going to come around the wicket to the captain. It's captain versus captain right now. Shem Goche versus Rushab. expecting a lot from this big man. O'Brien in on your screens right now. Hit straight back to Shem Goche. Good comeback there. Changing the sides definitely helped him there.
Trickle down the long one boundary. They should have a easy single there.
A very different strategy here by Shem. I don't know what he's thinking. I personally would have at least Francis Mutua come back, since he got 1 wicket. Yes, he did give away quite a few runs in that first over, but still managed to get the wicket.
Interesting field selection. The two players outside are deep cover and deep mid-on. And that's straight up in the air. Should land safe. Oh! It's raced to the boundary at the deep square leg. Oh, Sham finding it difficult to bowl within the power play.
Yeah, Shem hasn't bowled in the power play this entire league. I don't know what is going through his mind.
And now he is playing as it happens. He's put a player right at the deep square leg now. And player, that was a close call. A very close call.
No, I think the keeper missed out on that really, really badly, because there is no way that you should do that throw the ball towards the wickets between your legs. You need to turn around, aim, and get the man a run out. He had the chance to do all of that. Swept away.
That's found the gap. It's run down to the deep square leg boundary. Oh, what a fruitful over this has been for the purple dot Ndovus.
2 boundaries coming off this over, and after the 5th over, purple dot Ndovus are at 49 for the loss of 1. They are really taking them on. Purple dot Ndovus are definitely in with some intent here. They want to win this match. They want to keep their hopes alive for this tournament, and they're doing it brilliantly. Again, now Hitendra Singh Jadeja, probably.
I think Sham missed a trick there. Yes, I know the first over for Francis Mutua was quite expensive, but he got a wicket. You know, you don't want to take off your wicket-taking bowler. Wicket is very crucial, especially when it comes in the power play. So I really think that he should have given one more over to Mutua there.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that one, Mitesh. Should have definitely given Mutua one more over, but let's see, maybe he has something up his sleeves, Shem, there. But for now, Ali Butt and Rishabh are playing really, really well, not playing any loose shots. Scoring at a good run rate of 9.8.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the first 200 of this tournament. And let's hope the purple dot Ndovus put up a spectacle here.
If that does happen.
Tight single.
Gurley in there, completely missing the stumps. Good cover by Francis Mutua. Just a single taken there. Yeah, I was just saying, if that happens, 200 mark, it's definitely going to be pressure for the team that is chasing. Whether it's in this match or the matches that are going to be followed, we don't know. But that number, 200 on the board, creates pressure. Big shot there. Big shot by Hitendra Singh Jadeja. Appealing for an LBW.
It will be difficult to have given that out because it's coming round the wicket to a left-hander. The natural slide of that ball was going down the leg. And clearly the left and right batting combination is really creating problems for the bowlers now.
3 more balls left to go in this over for Hitendra Singh Jadeja. And here he comes.
Not Never expected that from Kevin O'Brien.
Right through his hands, races away for a boundary. What a shot that was by Ali Butt. No chance there for Kevin O'Brien.
And they are ensuring that they're getting this odd boundary every over, and that's put the run rate to almost over 9.5 an over so far. At no risk shots, everything is played at the ground shot. Hitendra Singh loading again. A slow ball there. Might want to come back for 2 there. Yes, it's an easy 2.
It's definitely a good start for the Purple Dot Ndovus. Almost cruising at 10 runs over.
And as you just saw, fans are getting into the stadium with all the musical instruments, the vuvuzelas, the drums, yet though we have not heard any yet. But yes, by late evening we shall be hearing drums in the stadium as well. Ali Butt just feels like he's missed out on that ball. And at the end of the power play, Purple Dot Ndovus 57 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Bhargav,
Shem Goche coming back to bowl.
Clearly Purple Dot seem to have an upper hand so far.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Yes, they've lost 1 wicket in the first over itself. However, steadied the ship. Ali Butt and Rushabh doing pretty well right now. But since the power play is done and dusted, I think we're in for a good matchup now. Shem bowling to Rushabh.
I think he'll be much at ease bowling right now with the field spread out.
Yeah, most definitely he will be. And he's going to take, he's going to test the batters. He's going to kind of loft the ball a bit more, tease them to hit a shot up in the air and probably get a fielder underneath.
Oh.
Almost going to the wickets.
Oh.
Well done there by Rushabh.
Rushabh almost changed his game. His spots there from cricket to football. Had to use his feet to ensure the ball doesn't roll back to the wickets. And the sun now coming down, scorching onto the grounds now.
It's the first run of this over. Pressure now on the batsman. 4 balls bowled, just 1 run. Rushabh giving some piece of advice to Ali on how the balls are coming onto the bat.
Nice single there. Well played.
Rishabh going to be facing the last ball of this over. Shem Goche, what does he have up his sleeves? A bit of a change in the field. Swept right to the fielder. That was placed there by Shem earlier. The single taken. Just 3 runs coming off this over. Good work done there by the captain of the Playmaster Warriors. 60 for the loss of 1 after 7 overs.
I think it's the first over from the 7 that they've only considered 3 runs.
And that is the end of the 7th over. The Ndovus on 60 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Olivat on 23 and Rishabh on 20.
Vishal is going to be the new bowler. He's going to be bowling the 8th over of this innings. One more spinner brought into the attack. Going to be restricting the batters to swing their arms. A quick single taken there, testing Francis Mutua.
A bit of hesitancy from Francis in terms of throwing at the stumps there.
And that's because there was no cover behind. Hence he did not throw it wildly and give an overthrow. Good decision by Francis there. 2 is the call. But they will have to settle for just a single there. Hit really hard, raced to the fielder, and that's why they could not manage to take the 2 that was called for.
It was slightly lofted. Good, it bounced way short of the fielder. It's gone down the mid-on boundary for a single.
There is a very different bowling action by Vishal, something new that I've seen.
Well, I was actually going to just say that it's a very unique bowling action, and the way he releases his ball, the flight of the delivery is also different.
More than that, I'm looking at his legs. Watch this skip. Yes, that is exactly what he does. He skips on his right leg right before the left one comes in and right before he bowls his ball. A very, very unique and a different action for a spinner there. A lot of pressure must be going into that right leg of his as he is skipping.
Well, if the skip is still working for him perfectly, he's considered only 4 singles. I think he should carry on with that skipping action.
Hit down the ground once again, finds the man, and a single at the end. 65 for the loss of 1 after 8 overs. Purple Dot Ndovus now slowing it down. Playmaster Warriors are definitely pulling them down now. Manish Karai brought in to bowl the 9th over by Shem. for the Playmaster Warriors.
Those are 7 different bowlers in already the 9th over.
Different tactics by Shem.
And it's
One bounce, 4 straight, driven down the bowler's head. What a shot that is by the captain, Rushab. Moving on to 27 runs of 23 balls. Good
Well-
partnership by the two right now, Mitesh.
welcome to the attack, Manish. And I might have to give my mic in for a short while.
A very, very good shot there. Something that Manish definitely wouldn't have expected or wouldn't have wanted. Here he comes with the second. A much better line, much better length to Rushab there by Manish. Not allowing any room for him to swing his arms. Once again, just glided to the big man, Kevin O'Brien, taking a single there.
Change of field once again.
It's the right-left combination that we have been speaking about, Mitesh. Every time they take a single, the field has to be reset.
And this is brilliant batting by both the batsmen. Good batting, good backing up by the non-striker there. Seems like they're scoring singles at to ease now.
Yeah, they've already managed to get a big, big boundary. So now all they need to do is keep the scoreboard ticking. And this is what they are doing. Just taking the singles, not risking any shots.
The Warriors desperately looking for a wicket.
Vishal now coming in one more time for the 10th over. This, dropped. That was a very easy catch. Dropped at long off there. This was supposed to be a very good wicket for them. They would have made a few changes there after taking this wicket. The Playmaster Warriors unfortunately not able to get the ball sticking to his hand. You think the sun has to play a role in this? Yeah. All the players could do was just watch that ball as it flew past them for a great, great boundary hit by Ali Butt, who now moves on to 32 runs. These two have seriously had a good partnership for the Purple Dot Ndovus. Once
He's
again,
lofted that over the cover region. Oh, Ali Butt seems to have found his rhythm now. And the drop is just causing this Warriors plenty of runs already.
I have a feeling Mitesh, that after the drinks break now, that's coming after this over, he needs to now get a pace attack in. It's the last ball before the drinks break, a much needed drinks break, especially for the fielding side. The two batters have been playing really well for the purple dot. Ndovus striking at a good rate. The dot ball to end the over for Vishil, and after 10 overs, the purple dot Ndovus are at 83 for the loss of just 1 wicket. And with that, it is time for drinks.
Umpires have rightfully signaled drinks. Players need to hydrate themselves.
All right, and then after that much needed drinks break, the players are getting ready to bat the last 10 overs of this innings. Ali Butt on 36 of 29, Rushabh on 30 of 27. The purple dot Ndovus are at 83 for the loss of 1 wicket after the 10 overs.
I think the Warriors would be looking for a change of fortunes at the end of 10 overs. And on the other side, the Ndovus would be looking on to carry on with the same form, same strike rate. And perhaps one of these batsmen can maybe now decide to take on the bowlers now.
So once again, hit down the ground, finds the gap. What a shot that is by Rushabh, captain of the purple dot Ndovus. They are definitely not shying away anymore. Look at that, finding the gap. No chance there for the fielder. No chance whatsoever. What a beautiful, beautiful shot that is by Ali Butt. Sorry, by Rushabh.
Bowler straight away under pressure. That's easy single down the mid-on boundary.
The way they've gone about their game, Mitesh, is amazing to watch, because what the purple dot Ndovus have done is try and hit a boundary in the very first ball of the over and then just take those singles.
And no risk involved in that. So that slapped down the cover region.
Misfield there.
And it's
Runs away for
it's
a four.
misfield.
Completely not something that the captain would expect from his fielder. Oh, the wicket keeper is definitely not happy about it. He's really not happy. Was an easy single, but gave away a boundary to the purple dot Ndovus. Hiren there misfielding.
I think both batsmen are trying to match each other with shot by shot. And the misfield is definitely not helping the Warriors. They've had a drop catch an over ago, and misfields leading to boundaries. That's really costing them.
A good ball there now. An extra bounce there. Something that Ali Bhatt did not expect.
It's just a bit of a surprising Manish's bowling from the round the wicket to a right-hand batsman. The chances of an LBW are out by that selection of line. Oh, Rishabh trying to come back for a 2.
Yeah, I think he wanted to open the next over as well. That's why he was looking for the second as in that. Sent back correctly by Ali Bhatt.
93 for 1 at the end of 11.
Ali just 9 runs away from a half century. A very good innings by both the players there on the field. Still very shocking that Shem is not bringing in any pace attack because they have played the spin really well. I think now it is time for Shem to try and bring Francis Mutua back and see what damage he can do. They are in real need of a wicket. But once again, Shem going for spin. He himself comes to ball their 12th over.
He's just changed his sides now. He's coming from the mosque end now. Nicely tickled down for a single. And I think these singles are, it's a very smart way of ensuring your scoreboard keeps on ticking. And they know they've been scoring well.
Here comes Shem with the second ball. Almost done. That was an end to Rishabh there. If it had hit the wickets, look at that. Look at that. Oh,
he was
very
a corner.
close.
He was a corner there.
Very, very close. It's completely deceived by the ball there. Rishabh, the captain of the purple dot Ndovus. Similar bowled right next, but Rishabh was waiting for it, knew what was coming, and this is a good sweep by Ali Bhatt running away for the boundary.
Oh, what a sweep, what a sweep. Strong, hardly hit sweep shot by Ali Bhatt. He moves on to 46 off 35 runs. Warriors in all sorts of trouble right now. They're desperately looking for a wicket. This target is in mind right now, could be closing up to 170, 180 now.
Yeah, and if these two stick around, Mitesh, they can easily target a 200 score as well.
Yes, I think, look, if up to the 15th over they stick around, then I think it's attack any bowler now. Oh, another very tight run there.
Not a good throw back to the keeper.
Very brilliant batting by Ali Bhatt and Rishabh there. They've somehow managed to score a boundary every over.
And that is what's helping their scoreboard, you know. Yeah, you sometimes feel the singles aren't helping as much, but it definitely is creating an impact here because they do get that one ball that is very loose from the bowler for them to hit it. for a boundary or a maximum, and that is what these two batsmen have done.
The score is 100 for 1 at the end of 12.
Managed to score 100 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Batsman at the crease, Rishabh Patel on 36 and Ali Bhatt on 47.
100 runs coming on the board for Purple Dot Ndovus at the end of 12 overs. Real good start for them. And look at their fans who are all out with vuvuzelas.
I'm a bit surprised with the bowling tactics by Shem at yet.
Still going
He's
for
got
spin.
8 overs to go. All his pace bowlers have got at least 3 overs each.
Hitendra Singh Jadeja has bowled his 2 of the 4. So I guess he's just waiting for that, and then he will move on to pace so that all the 3 can bowl their quota of 4 overs each. Here comes Vishal for now. One more spinner.
Well played down. Oh, that's a brilliant running. A brilliant run there. Well played, Ali Bhatt.
Taking on Francis Mutua there at long off. The ball was travelling very slowly, and hence they managed to pick up 2 runs there. Well run between the stumps by the 2 players.
And that's a 50 by Ali Bhatt. What a knock, young man.
And there's a half century for Ali Bhatt.
Well played, Ali Bhatt. Brilliant knock. Just when your team needed a strong statement by the opener, you've just delivered it. And do you think there could be a change of approach now by Ali Bhatt?
There definitely could be a change of approach now that he's got his half century. I think he'll loosen up a bit more, try and take a bit more risks. Or is it going to be Rishabh who does that for the team? And that is a 4. Francis Mutua not able to get the ball. Let it go.
Captain clearly not happy by the fielders. Captain frustrated. Fielder frustrated. The Warriors are frustrated.
A huge slip there by Francis Mutua. Not able to read the bounce on the ball. Overshoots himself. Tries to get back but slips and it runs away for a 4.
Oh, what a catch and ball that was. Brilliantly caught by Vishal of his own bowling. The captain will have to walk back.
Captain departs unfortunately on 40 runs, 10 short of his half century. A brilliant ball, a brilliant breakthrough for the Playmaster Warriors now. They're back in the game. Everyone cheering them on. Look at that huddle. They are happy with that wicket. A brilliant catch, of course, by Vishal. Much needed for the Playmaster Warriors. What is the tactic now for them? 7 overs left.
And that is wicket number 2 for the Playmaster Warriors. Vishal Patel picks up Rishabh Patel. Rishabh having scored 40 runs. And the new batsman coming into bat, Riyazat.
Riyazat now coming into bat.
I think the message will be clear from the dugout there.
Support Ali Bhatt and try and get as many runs on the board. Don't lose your wicket.
They should be targeting at least 180 from here on.
Uh,
Slightly above what they are scoring right now, but I think 180 is a safe bet.
Yeah, definitely 180 would be a good score for them to put up. But you can see now that the Playmaster Warriors, their body language is all up. They are motivated after that wicket. A much needed breakthrough for them.
Yeah,
Now
suddenly there's a spring in their step. The drums are out. The vuvuzelas are loud now.
they definitely be looking at getting one more wicket earlier on, not letting either of these guys settle in. Ali Butt has scored his half century, so they'd definitely be looking at that wicket more than Riyazat's at the moment.
And Riyazat is off mark.
So Ali Butt has scored his half century. Let's see what he does now. Yes, not happy with that shot. Screams loudly, removes his frustration and anger. That was a ball that was meant to be hit. Unfortunately, not timing it well. Yeah, look at that. Ready for it.
Somewhat a successful over, you may call it, for the Warriors. We've not said that this inning more often. More interesting bowling by Shem Goche here. Zahid coming in to bowl his first over. Down the ground for a single.
A 109 for the loss of 2. Purple dot Ndovus right now. Hit straight to the fielder there by Ali Butt. Again, a spin attack is being played here by Shem. A very, very different strategy. What a shot that is. The fielder will just have to see the ball sail past him. Ali Butt is definitely not going to be shying away anymore. He's going to be freeing his arms. He's going to be taking those risks. And that is a maximum coming off Ali Butt's bat.
Very interesting tactics by Shem. We in the commentary box are quite puzzled by that. He's had 8 different bowlers. Shubham, Kevin O'Brien and Gurkeet Singh are the 3 players not to have bowled. Batsman coming back for a second. Yeah, loose throw by Francis Mutua allows them to come back for the second.
Again, call is for 2, but we'll just have to settle for 1. Shem running in very nicely there to stop them from getting the other run.
What do you think would have been the reason to bowl 8 different bowlers?
I'm not very sure, to be honest with you, Mitesh.
Because Shem has kept us puzzled in every game that they've played.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to get as many bowlers here to try and pick a wicket, because not everyone has been bowling in all the games, so you probably don't know their game play, and that is what exactly Shem might be hoping for, but unfortunately it's not worked for him as per what he had plans to do. And again, Vishal is being brought in.
Vishal coming in for his last over.
Overs on 118 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Riyazat Ali on 2 and Ali Lot on 59.
This is the 15th over. 5 more overs left after this. Remember, Francis Mutua has 3 overs yet to bowl. It's a good shot there, getting 2 easy singles.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised that his top bowlers will not be able to finish their quota. And that could just play against the Warriors. Yes, he was expensive in the first over. He got a wicket, but he should have carried on with that.
Yeah, the man's confident after getting the wicket. Why not get him to bowl right after that?
And with the action in the middle, Ali clearly was a bit frustrated with that shot. He feels he is supposed to time and middle every delivery now.
Yeah, there is a sense of confidence that comes along when you score a half century. So naturally, he would be looking at going big now. And he
Slip
did
coming in for
previously.
Riyazat. Oh,
Shot that.
what a cover drive that was. Sham barely had a meter to move to his left hand side. Ah, what a shot by Riyazat that was.
A very loose delivery there by Vishal. Short ball, giving him enough time to read the bounce, the spin on it. Riyazat not going to be shying away from hitting that ball. What a shot. Well fielded there by Kevin O'Brien.
You're right. You rightly said the previous delivery deserved the treatment it deserved what it was. It was slapped short, slapped wide for a 4.
Stepping out a bit, swinging really heavy, but finding the fielder.
Yeah, a boundary every over and 4 singles is really the trick that they have used. And we have seen them not take any risky shots. Last ball of his spell. Well negotiated single. At the end of 15 overs, the purple dot Ndovus are 127 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
End of over number 15.
Once again, shocked, flabbergasted here now. Mitesh. No Francis. Yes, exactly. And I don't know the tactic that Shem's going with. It's bowling spin, that is hits. What a shot that was indeed by Riyazat, hitting it out of the ground. Making the fielder go fetch the ball. That's how hard it was hit.
I think the target is pretty clear from here. The Ndovus are targeting at least 50 runs in the last 5 overs. They have got 8 wickets in hand. Definitely looking to target 50 in the last 5 now. Slapped through the cover region. They'll come back for a single.
Ali Butt on strike again. So at 62 of 46 balls. What can he do? Is Zahid going to be hit or is Zahid going to hit?
Oh, what a delivery. And he went to play a cheeky glance to the third man there. Slightly quicker ball by Zahid.
It's very shocking that we still have Owais Shah left to bat, the international pro. Just imagine the damage Purple Dot Ndovus have done on the Playmaster Warriors today, because Owais Shah is yet left to take his pitch. Is yet left to come. So definitely Purple Dot Ndovus now would be aiming to go very, very big. Take the risky shots. Don't worry about the wickets because they have 8 wickets in hand. And once again, we get a spin attack.
Yet no signs of their top bowler. Is it that the captain has lost confidence on Francis?
I think
It's very rare not to see your top bowler, your opening bowler, who's been your wicket-taking bowler. Oh,
what a shot that is. Sorry for that, Mitesh. We'll have to cut you. But that was hit and hit hard. Once again, Zaid Riyazat getting a maximum.
and for the first time in this game, we've seen the umpires ask for a replacement ball.
That was hit very, very hard.
And what is good to see is Riyazat also doing the bulk hitting. He's taking off the pressure from Ali. Yes, no doubt Ali is hitting them at will. Oh, quite surprising tactics by Sham there.
To be honest, it's only one spinner who managed to get a wicket, and that also was a cotton bowled wicket. That was Vishil. Francis did manage to get a wicket. That was a pacer.
It's gone again.
Once again, the same treatment going out. Bring a new ball.
Riyazat is taking on the attack by himself. This is a massive over. What a shot, Riyazat. Captain going for some.
Let me tell you something, Mitesh. The umpire actually had pocketed a ball already with him. Preempted by the umpire. So waiting for another ball to be brought in. He already had one in his pocket. Gives it back to Manish. Says, let's play.
Oh, Pamba, you beauty.
Riyazat already on 26 of 14 deliveries. What a shot that was once again. Big
That's
swing.
trickled edge down the boundary. Third man being up. That's raced down to the boundary.
Buys, 4 buys that is. Was a huge swing, missed the batsman, missed the wicket keeper as well.
When it's not going your way, it's definitely not going your way.
A 150 comes up for the Purple Dot Ndovus with that boundary. What does Manish do now? He practically can't do anything because even the fielders have to watch the ball race away. Another boundary. 2 sixes, 2 boundaries in 4 balls. Bowled by Manish in this over. Yes, most definitely, Mitesh. The captain has missed out on going with his top bowler. They'll just settle for a single, some
A
solid power hitting.
very good over for the Ndovus. They've scored 21 in this, and Ali is on 64 runs for the 47, and Riyazat, who is striking them at over 200, 35 runs and it's just 17 balls.
The purple dot Ndovus on 156 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Ali Bhatt on 64 and Riyazat Ali on 25.
All right, finally, there is a change in terms of attack from the bowlers by the Playmaster Warriors. He has gone not to Francis Mutua. No, 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 no. He has gone with Hitendra Singh Jadeja, who would be bowling the 18th over.
Unless we are not aware that we have not been aware that Francis is carrying an injury, but I do not see any reason as to why he is not brought into the attack.
Well, there are substitutes, Mitesh. So if Francis was injured, he would not be playing this match. So yet here he is playing the game, has not walked out of the field at all for the 17 overs that we've seen. So what is the tactic behind not bringing one of your best bowlers to finish his quota?
Riyazat back on the striker's end. He's looking forward to carrying on his blistering form. I think they'll settle for a single there.
Yeah, Riyaza doing the right thing, giving Ali Bhatt the batting in this over, since Ali has faced a lot of balls from Hitendra Singh Jadeja. So I guess this is good play. Not by the Play Master Warriors, but by the Purple Dot Ndovus.
And I was just going to say that in this inning, it was very rare to see that someone was going to outtake the strike. Oh, what a blind shot that was. It's Ali Bhatt will get 2 runs there. I was just going to say, very rarely in this inning have we seen someone outstrike Ali Bhatt. Riyazat has just played a very good cameo so far. He's up the ante, he's up the scoring rate, and suddenly they're striking at over 9 and over. 180 is very possible, but I think they'll still want to push it to 190.
Yeah, they need to hit Hitendra Singh Jadeja.
Slow ball, that's coming to the commentary box boundary. It's a 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Right, that is intent now by Ali Bhatt. He definitely wants a few more of these coming off this over.
He picked up the slow ball very well, was able to loft it.
Almost going across the boundary for a 6. But nevertheless, these are welcome runs, whether it's a 4, whether it's a 6. Not able to read that at all. Ali Bhatt not happy with himself.
Why? He scored 70 odd runs with playing down the ground. Why try a funky shot?
Well, trying the Dilshan scoop there. I'm telling you, someone would have been happy had he been on the field right now. Tisara Pereira watching Ali Bhatt try the Dilly scoop.
2 balls to go in this over. They've only scored 7 runs. Oh, it's a misfield by the keeper.
And they'll get a bye. Last ball of this over from Hitendra Singh Jadeja coming up, and it is Riyazat who's going to be facing him.
I think he'll want to send this ball back to the boundary.
I have a feeling as well that Riyazat would definitely want to free his arms, swing the bat, and aim for the ball going over the ropes. Here comes Hitu. Riyazat ready.
That's down the leg. Empire
Wide
signal
ball.
wide. Oh, Ali Alives was 3/4 way down the pitch.
No, well collected by the keeper there. And he manages to rush back home very easily. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, keeper did not collect the ball. Otherwise, Ali was way out of his crease there.
Once again, keeper failed to collect it cleanly. These runs are hurting the Warriors.
Once again, another bye coming in the last ball of that over. And with that, they are at 166 for the loss of 2. The purple dot Ndovus, a brilliant score for them. Run rate of 9.22. The penultimate over coming in. And who does Shem go to as the bowler? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, Mitesh. It is Shem who is going to be bowling the penultimate over. They have really hit the spinners. They have hit the spinners multiple times in this innings. And Shem is still going for spin. That too on the penultimate over. Not something that is very orthodox. This is completely unorthodox bowling lineup from Shem Goche, the captain of Playmaster Warriors.
It's been a very, very surprising how he has gone about with his bowlers. He's coming on to bowl a penultimate over to two batsmen who are well struck there, full of confidence. And having said that, he has gone for a massive 6.
Hits the
What
tag.
a way to begin the over. Well played, Riyazat.
See, this is what I'm saying. Has Shem not noticed that the batsmen are loving spin attack on this pitch? They have at least scored a boundary, if not more, in every spin bowler. And he's gone for himself to bowl the penultimate over, and it starts off with a maximum there. 172 on the board. Once again, hit it, coming to the combos. It is here. Yes, and passes back onto the field.
What a shot! Riyazat, well played, you boy. That's
Oh,
an
no.
absolute corker.
Oh no, oh no.
A very difficult shot. He's hit that for a 6 in the cover region.
And
Shem
with that,
Goche.
Riyazat is at 44. One more maximum, and he moves up to his half century. Not timed really well there. Just getting a single from that. 2 maximums coming off this over, and with that, they're already at 180.
13 runs already. Shem, I think, he's just pulled the wrong rabbit from the hat. Sensible stuff from Ali there.
Yeah, giving the strike back to the man who is hitting balls around the park. Riyazat, what innings by him, just needing 5 more runs for his half
The way he's
century.
striking, I think he's just 1 shot away now.
He is, yes he is, and with that, 50 runs. 50 runs for Riyazat.
Oh, what an inning by Riyaz. Oh, what an expensive over this is turning out to be.
Yeah, not the right move by
Captain?
Shem.
No, not so captain right now.
I think they have lost their play here completely, Mitesh. The Warriors are bruised on the field right now. And once again, a new ball is requested by the umpire. He does not just take one, he pockets one more. Another preempt.
20 is already in this over. At the rate it's going, it could be another 6.
Hit flat, but finds the fielder that time.
Well played. Well played.
Whatever it is, a brilliant innings comes to an end for Riyazat.
Riyazat. Well played, ball.
51-run cameo by him. Not much to celebrate for the Playmaster Warriors. Ali Bhatt still on the crease. And out comes the man that everyone's waiting for. Look at that cheer. It is the international pro, Ovais Shah, who'd just be facing 1 over.
What a champion of a player he is. With just 1 over to go, he still walked out. He knows he can still make a contribution. His top 3 players have performed very well. I think the target is still to try and reach the first 200. They are 14 short. At the rate they have been scoring, I think they could get to that 200 mark.
Yeah, most definitely, especially having Ali Bhatt, who has been there from the very first ball. Hitendra Singh Jadeja coming for the last over. Francis Mutua having bowled only 1. A very, very different tactic, which has definitely costed the Playmaster Warriors here.
Well, clearly it's not paid off at all. I think somewhere in between, when you bowl almost 8 different bowlers, you clearly lose out the plan on to which bowlers now will finish at least 4 overs and which bowlers will end up sacrificing. And in this case, you've ended up sacrificing your top bowler and the gamble has not paid off.
It definitely hasn't. Here is Hitu with the first ball of the last over, and it is hit hard. Fielder underneath, but will just have to watch the ball sail over his head. A brilliant maximum to start off the first over. Ali Bhatt taking on Hitendra Singh Jadeja. Ovais Shah, they're just watching the ball from the best seat in the house. Yeah, I don't think Ovais Shah wants to have a swing. He's told Ali Bhatt, you know what, just keep batting. Big shout there.
By the keeper. Empire clearly not interested in that. A very well slow disguised delivery. Ali failed to pick that delivery.
Some words of encouragement there from Ovais Shah, explaining exactly what he thinks would be the next ball that's coming in from Hitendra Singh Jadeja. This is when experience helps, and Ovais Shah is guiding Ali Bhatt there. Full toss.
That's over the cover region. I think we'll settle for 1. Oh, Ali Bhatt sent back, rightly sent back by Ovais Shah.
Very close call there. Ovais Shah going to be facing the last 2 balls. The last 3 balls, rather. Ovais Shah.
He'll be looking to tee off from the word go. He's got nothing to lose there.
Of course.
193 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Hit the pad.
Well balled by Hitendra Singh.
Gives the strike back to Ali Bhatt. 194 on the board. Can Ali Bhatt give his team and the Swaminarayan Pro20 the first 200 score? Can he hit the maximum in this penultimate ball of this first innings? Here comes Hitendra Singh Jadeja facing him. Ali Bhatt, what does the man do? Swings really hard, misses it completely. No run there.
Brilliant comeback by Hitendra Singh after going for a maximum in the first ball. 194. Ovisha going down for some words of advice to his opponent. Just 8 runs so far. Last delivery coming up. A 6 will take the total to 200 runs.
Here comes Hitendra Singh Jadeja for the last ball of the innings. Hit really hard. Two fielders under it. And again a slip from Francis Mutua gives them a boundary. One more slip going to cost them. With that, they're at 198 runs for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 20 overs. A huge target set by the Purple Dot Ndovus Playmaster Warriors. Really missing out on the tactics here. Completely. And right now you can see the men walking back. Ali Bhatt walking back at 82 of 57 runs. Brilliant match by him.
Join us on the Swaminarayan Pro20 YouTube channel for the chase in the next 10 minutes.
Coming in the last over. The Warriors require 199 runs to win this game.
Playmaster Warriors will be requiring almost 10 runs and over to manage and chase this down. But for now, we have Rikesh on the field with the man who has taken his team so far ahead to put up a great total. Ali Bhatt is with him. So let's go downstairs and hear it from the team.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of first innings, team Purple Dot Ndovus have managed to score over 190 runs. They were nowhere near that. But a brilliant innings from Ali Bhatt, ably helped by Riyazat Ali Shah. They managed a huge total. It looks like a good batting wicket. Ali?
Yeah, it's a good batting wicket. I think whoever spends more time in the wicket, he gets more of runs.
Yes, I was having a talk with your senior player, Ovesh Shah, one day. He was telling me the boys need to stay on the wicket. The more you stay, the more you score. So you learned from him today. Ovesh Shah came into bat the last. Did you have a word with him?
Yeah, he's an inspirational player. He always tell me to stay on the wicket. You have every shot you can play. So I have things on my mind. Coach said me give my plan to play 20 hours. So that's why I take my time and I scored it.
How about your fitness? It's so sunny here. Did it affect you?
No, yeah, as a professional you have to remain fit for yourself. So it's a professionalism. We have to do it.
Last question. 190 odd on the board. You played on the wicket full 20 overs. What do you see of that chase?
Yeah, it's a good total. We will defend it. We have to defend it because it's our last chance. We have to make it.
Good luck to your team. You need to win this. Team Purple Dot Ndovus need to win this to stay in the tournament. Well batted, Ali Bhatt. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and all the kids watching the game. What a first innings we had here. With me is Piyush Kerai, another organizer of the Swaminarayan Pro20. He was telling me he is having sleepless nights till today. Piyush, welcome to the Combox.
Thank you, Rikesh. Sleepless nights are fine when you see such crowds and such cricket, and when you see international stars back in the country after years.
Yes, it's worth it. We have cricket in our hearts, and it's worth it. I really understand that. So the umpires signaling play. The chase is on Piyush, 198 for 3. What batting there from Purple Dot, Ndovus.
It was a brilliant innings by Ali Bhatt, and the finishing touches were brilliantly added at the end by Riyazat Ali Shah, who is opening the innings for Purple Dot Ndovus.
Yes, so Riyazat Ali now bowling for the Ndovus. What a start first up, beating the bat of Manish Kerai. Piyush, Riyazat Ali is a complete cricketer. He's batted for the team, he scored the quick runs for them, and now he's opening the bowling for them.
He's actually one of the better all-rounders in associate cricket right now. He was man of the series in the last Africa Cup as well. He's a complete all-rounder, can play any game situation, and in the East African scene right now, he's one of the top all-rounders. Can bat, can bowl in any situation. He's a complete player in short.
A Ugandan international, Riyazat Ali Shah. He's got praises from Piyush, and he's shown it today in the game as well. He is yet to take some wickets though. Running in hard, bowling the tight lines first up, not giving any room to the batsman. A few good overs here for the Purple Dot Ndovus, and it'll be hard for Playmaster Warriors because they already require 10.2 off and over.
Playmaster Warriors will have to bring their A game here. They showed they can be explosive with the bat as well in the last game. And the team will be looking up to Shubham Yadav and Hitendra Jadeja as well as their star Kevin O'Brien to replicate the performance of the last innings.
Yes, Kevin O'Brien scored 90 odd runs against the Mahadev strikers. And Shubham Jadhav, we saw, he's a good batsman as well. He's on the non-strikers end. He'll get his turn. Manish, meanwhile, shot on the leg side boundary. Just a single. So the first runs on the board for the Warriors. Off Manish's bat, clipping off to the leg side boundary. Last ball coming up, a brilliant over so far from Riyazat Ali Shah. Just a single given. Piyush, these tight overs in the power play. If they win the power play here, it'll be so hard for the Playmasters.
Chasing such a huge score, Playmaster Warriors must capitalize on the power play because recovery at the end is hard when they start with a run rate in double digits at the start of the innings. So it might be a do or die in the power play.
Straight up a boundary from the bat of Shubham Jadhav. The first ball he's faced. What a shot that was. Shubham Jadhav knows how to plan his innings. He's been playing a lot of cricket here in Kenya. Already 5 runs off the first over for the Warriors.
194 runs in 114 balls. Batsman at the crease, Shubham Jadhav on 4 and Manish Kerai on 1.
That's misfielded there from the fielder. That won't help the Ndovus. Ndovus again, Piyush, with the strategy of bringing in the spinner. First up, Jadavji Bimji, the left-handed spinner, comes into attack.
They have gone on with this strategy since the very first game. Jadavji Bhimji has been opening the bowling. He's an accomplished bowler, got plenty of experience. And Papal.Dovu know if they get a few wickets in the power play, that might be the game due to the high run rate required for the chase for the Playmaster Warriors.
Yes, you're very right, Piyush. They cannot afford to lose wickets here, at least in the power play. They've got Kevin O'Brien in the hut yet. He can hit big laters, the way Riyazat Ali Shah did. There goes Jadavji Bimji. Straight on that went. It's a new ball, he won't turn that much, Piyush.
Yeah, Manish should focus on rotating the strike. Boundaries are important, but staying at one end.
That's a boundary there from Manish. A bad ball from the bowler, short ball. He's not bowling to his field.
Yeah.
Once you don't bowl to your field, it's problems for the captain as well.
It's a true wicket. If you are in line or length, the batsman will capitalize and you will go for boundaries. The wicket has been playing true since the last few games, and the bowler must be precise.
They don't have a deep mid wicket. He cannot afford to bowl short balls. Another ball there. A heave on the leg side. This time round, just a single. Emmanuel Bundi doing the fielding. That brings Shubham Jadhav on strike. Piyush, Shubham Jadhav loves to sweep the ball. We had a game against them. He was sweeping it very well. He loves to sweep the ball.
He's an accomplished player of spin, playing on those Indian wickets. He has had a lovely season this year as well in the league, scoring over 600 runs at an average of 80. Good form plus good technique.
What a
And
shot.
that's
There you
another
go.
four.
That form continues, Piyush. What a shot that was. No one moved there. Right from the middle of the bat. The bowler nodding his head. He's not happy. He knows he's bowled a short ball here. So the chase is on. Already racing to 14 runs.
Playmasters are focusing on keeping the run rate, not letting it go above in the 12-13 mark. They know they have the batting at the end to capitalize if it is maintained at this rate.
So another good over there from Playmaster Warriors, getting the boundaries. The two boundaries of the over shows that they are in the hunt. They want to chase this down. So the captain continues with Riyazat Ali Shah on the other end. Rishabh Patel, Piyush, is a captain who plays for the Kenyan national team.
And at the end of 2 overs, the Playmaster Warriors are at 14 for no loss.
Has played down the ground. A chance of a run out there, Piyush. A direct hit would have been trouble for Manish.
It was one of the most athletic fielders going around. Emmanuel Bundi is pretty good with his hands.
There you go. Straight away, Emmanuel Bundi off his boots. Collected and threw it. A direct hit will have put Manish into troubles. Will have been curtains for him and his innings. He's lucky the ball didn't hit the stumps.
That brings on strike Shubham Yadav, Riyazat Ali Shah.
What a
Oh,
shot that is! The third man had no chance there. Riyazat bowling is short to Shubham Yadav. And Shubham Yadav in no moods of defending that ball. Shubham Yadav has a different game today. He normally comes and rotates the strike first up. But today he knows they're scoring. They need to score at a run rate of over 10 runs per over. So he's not lagging back, Piyush.
He's playing according to the game situation. The short ball got the treatment it duly deserved.
Bowled it up, Riaza this time, and defended by Shubham Jadhav. Piyush, the ground is already full, and we've got another. It's a super Saturday today. We've got another game coming up, and the ground looks full already.
The tournament so far has produced so many tight games. Huge runs have been chased down, and there is excitement among the spectators. And we truly appreciate all those who make time out to come and watch good cricket.
Good field setup there from the captain. A good shot just going to the fielder. Owe Shah there doing the fielding. Owe Shah shouting on top of his voice, Piyush.
It must be a great motivation for the youngsters in this team. When you're playing with legends of the game, it motivates you. Some things that you're taught will help them in their cricket as their careers are just getting started.
And something else, Piyush, I will talk about. Owe Shah knows if they lose today, they don't stand a chance of going through to the semi-finals. So he's leading his troop very well.
Sometimes when teams are put in such situations, when they're tough situations, it brings the best out of some players. And the batting effort they did today showed that exactly. Without even the key players scoring many runs, they've posted a formidable score on the board. And maybe they'll back it up with the bowling performance as well.
Talking about pressure, Piyush, I know one player who performs under pressure. Virat Kohli. What a shot that is. Talking about Virat Kohli, he got the inspiration. What a shot that was from Manish. Straight down the ground. Look at the extension of the arms. The follow through from Manish. So they're still getting the boundaries they need. 2 more boundaries in this over as well, Piyush. A big 6 and a boundary.
It was a clean strike by Manish Kerai, right over the bowler's head. There is no fielder there on any occasion. And talking about Virat Kohli, Rikesh, it's the King's birthday today. Turns 34.
Happy birthday, Virat Kohli, VK. We love you. I know everyone sitting at home must be saying, we love you, VK. He had a good start to the T20 World Cup. What a shot that is. The sweep I was talking about, Piyush. They've got a fielder, but wow. That's some good fielding there. Ali Bhatt, the fielder down there, making sure Shubham Jadhav doesn't get the boundary out of that sweep.
That's proper commitment from the fielder over there. After having such a long innings on the sun, he's throwing his body in the line.
There you go. Shubham Yadav loves the sweep shot, even though the ball is turning away from him. Might be risky this time round. Had different ideas. Playing with the turn on the offside. Going back to Virat Kohli, Piyush. What a shot that is.
He's a master in playing spin, and that's exactly why. He can play on both sides of the wicket, and he can capitalize on good balls even.
I think the captain Rishabh Patel has to think now. He cannot afford this. If the bowler is bowling on the middle stump, he needs to have a sweeper and a deep mid wicket as well.
Or maybe they should go from their set strategies and introduce Emmanuel Bundi. He's lethal with a new ball, and sometimes on true wickets, spinners work better later in the innings after the power play.
Yes. When the ball is old a bit, it's got the scuffing done. It turns more than the new ball. The new ball just skids onto the bat. It becomes easier for the batsman as well.
Yeah.
Use of the feet and a single run taken. Well run there. Shubham Yadav believes in the singles and doubles.
So far, they are getting the boundary of every over and taking for a few singles. The net run rate has not increased from the start, and that must be their aim, as they have got big hitters who can come and capitalize on this 2 wicket later on.
Yes, I will say, and they've not lost a wicket as well. A last ball coming up. A slow ball, Manish. That was slowed up by the bowler.
And that
Manish
was a
going for
proper
the sweep.
slog from Manish Karai. He just went for the slog sweep. He should also be looking at rotating the strike and giving more strike to Shubham Yadav, who is playing the game situation beautifully so far.
There you go, Piyush. The captain heard you. Emmanuel Bundi comes into attack.
Emmanuel Bundi normally swings the new ball. It's an afternoon game. The sun is beating down. The wicket is true. We have to see if he can extract any movement out of the ball. If it comes through to the bat, he will also go far.
Yes, Piyush. Talking about the sun, we had rains here for the last 2 to 3 days. But good to see the sun out today.
It's a perfect weather for a Saturday afternoon. 2 days we had rain and cold weather, but for the weekend, hopefully the Almighty up there is smiling on us and we get good weather to let the spectators enjoy brilliant cricket.
Yes, he is smiling, and that's why we've got the sun. Nairobi is city under the sun, and today we can see city under the sun and cricket under the sun. Emmanuel Bundi brought in by the captain. First up, a single taken by Shubham Jadhav. There you go. He believes in his singles. Played it on the offside and ran for it. Manish, on the other hand, believes in getting the big boundaries. He will load. There you go. I told you. It's played in the air. Oesha underneath. Oesha has dropped that. That can be costly. Manish is a big hitting batsman. Even the best can crumble under pressure, Piyush.
Yeah, Emmanuel Bundi produced the mistake from the batsman, but unfortunately the fielders couldn't capitalize on it.
He wasn't underneath the ball. He was taking it away from. Look at his legs, wide apart. Hands away from the chest. I think it's the sun we are talking about. It must be. He's got the shade zone though. Oesha.
It's a rare miss-up by a very good fielder. But Ndovus just need to put that in at the back of the head and continue focusing on the tasks ahead.
Yes, they'll get another chance. They need to focus. There you go, Oesha again today.
So
Miss
far,
fail.
it's
But he's
been-
got the laugh on his face. He knows. He's still shouting on top of his voice. He knows. He's telling the boys, look up, don't look down. We'll get another chance and we'll go with the wicket.
So far, it's been a brilliant over by Emmanuel Bundi. He'll look to close this off. There's been no boundary in the over. There was a chance which was not capitalized on.
That's the caliber of Emmanuel Bundi, Piyush. He bowls the hard lengths. Is that the commentator's curse, Piyush?
Last
Oh.
ball boundary.
He gets the boundary. Shubham Jadhav making sure they need 2 boundaries at least an over. Making sure he's getting one of the 2. They still have 1 more ball to go. The mid-wicket fielder had no chance there of stopping it. Shubham Jadhav looking in good touch there. Stepping out and getting the second boundary of the over. He knows he needs 2 boundaries of the over. What a shot that was. Stepping out to Emmanuel Bundi.
That was an authoritative shot from Shubham Yadav. It was a very good over by Emmanuel Bundi.
Look at that, some room, and he threw his bat to the ball over the fielder. No chance for anyone there. A brilliant, brilliant shot.
It's been so far been a very, very good innings by Shubham Yadav. When the partner at the other end is struggling a bit, he's batting at a strike rate of close to 200 and has put Playmaster Warriors in the chase with them going at a run rate of 9 without the loss of any wickets.
Yes, they've got the runs on the board and they've not lost a wicket as well. One more power play over to go, Piyush, and I feel they'll still go for the runs. Manish on strike, and they've still brought Jadavji, the left-arm spinner, to bowl. I think the captain has missed a trick here.
Sometimes in T20 you have to surprise the batsman, and rarely do you see a bowler bowling 3 overs on the trot, that too in the power play, unless it is swinging or something. You're right, Rikesh, he's totally missed a trick.
Yes, he has. Now he's gone to have a word with the bowler. The ball seems to be lost there. They're looking for the ball. It must be somewhere there, lads. Bend down and look for it. Look at that, a slow ball and a short half tracker. The batsman had all the chance, all the time to swivel and throw it out of the leg side boundary. This is not on from the bowler.
It was a ball which clearly got the treatment it deserved.
I think they've got the ball back. Yes, the bowler has the ball. The keeper there applauding, having a word with the bowler. Manish Kerai will wait for such balls and will hit. Another slow ball, again played on the leg side boundary. There is no fielder there. This is the problem for the captain. You bring in a spinner in the power play overs. You just have 2 fielders outside the 30-yard, Piyush.
Exactly, Rikesh. And the bowler is not bowling to his field at all. All the boundaries he has considered have been to the leg side, and he has 2 fielders on the leg side. And it was surprising, despite his first 2 overs, the captain handed him over the 3rd over.
Again, there you go. No one moves. That's very bad from the bowler and the captain, I would say. He is bowling a leg side line. He is having a long off. Now he's bringing in the long off. It's too late. It's too late. They've already got the 3 boundaries of the over. So a change of field there from the captain. They've got a deep mid wicket there. Oisha moving into short leg. The bowler shouldn't bowl on the offside now. He has done that already. A single, lucky there.
Due to some shoddy decisions here and there, they've let Playmaster Warriors get off to a brilliant start despite a very good first 2 overs by Riyazat Ali Shah. Now Playmaster Warriors are all set to chase this huge total down.
Yes, Piyush, talking about that. It's the first time that's played on the offside. Well fielded there. No, it's a boundary. It's a boundary. It's the first time the required run rate is below the current run rate.
Chasing such a huge score, Playmaster Warriors at this situation must be delighted by what the openers have done for them. It just makes the task easy for the batsmen following. Not only have they maintained the rate, but they have gone far ahead of the rate without losing any wickets.
The last ball of the over coming up. A dot ball. They know they've got the runs for this over and a few extra for the next over as well, Piyush.
Now it's all about clever betting, playing the situation, and the game will be on their hands. They just have to avoid lazy shots and play the situation accordingly.
It's a dream power play for the Playmaster Warriors. 64 of the power play. There you go. People hiding from the sun. They've got the shades on. Everyone enjoying the game, even though it's sunny. They're still here. So the change of bowling. It's not yet. It's Emmanuel Bundi. Nishche Kerai on the screen is an off spinner.
He's also someone who is used to bowling in the power play. So it was a surprise decision seeing Jadavji Bhimji bowl 3 overs on the trot. From the other hand, Nishche Kerai when he plays for his local club, usually bowls in the power play. He's an accomplished power play bowler. He's mostly used in those situations.
It's a chance of a catch. No, it's over the fielder there. Let's see what the umpire signals. Again, room from the bowler. Manish freeing his arms. Let's see if it's a boundary or a six. Just bounced. Just bounced.
It's reaching such a stage for the purple dot Ndovus where they really require a wicket or two, or this game is fast running away from them.
That's another shot on the offside. The fielder not making it there. Between both the fielders, what a shot that is.
And that's quite poor bowling from the bowler there. He was hit on that side with the same ball and persists with that length, and it got the same treatment as the last ball.
Yes, Piyush. Power play is over. The fielders are out there. Still giving away boundaries is going to hurt them. Emmanuel Bundi running in. Another short ball, another short and wide ball. This time the batsman misses it.
He's lucky to get away with a dot ball on that particular ball.
Emmanuel Bundi has to learn his lessons fast. Otherwise, he'll be hit for boundaries and it'll be hard for the captain to control this. Very well bowled. These are the lengths he should bowl.
Even the missed opportunity was of such a length. He should persist with such lengths, and he'll get the reward sooner or later. Short balls on this wicket are only going to the boundary.
Piyush, we've seen this tournament. These dropped catches are coming and haunting the teams. It's be there. That's why they say catches win matches.
A good fielding side in a shortened format of the game will always go on to win more matches
There, another misfield.
than a team with lax fielding. And we have seen throughout from last Saturday, the team which feels the best has a more chance of winning the games. The team which takes its chances, because rarely on true wickets will good batsmen offer you more than one chance.
Yes, you cannot afford to drop a good batsman. They'll punish you. Emmanuel Bundi running into Manish. Manish had been dropped today. Was on a leg side. Was a ball to hit. He's missed out on that. He knows he's missed out on it.
Team Purple Dot really need to up their energy. The coming overs are crucial. If they need to pick up a few wickets, the fielders need to have some more energy. If these 3 or 4 overs go without any wickets, it will be a stroll in the park for the Playmaster Warriors, considering the batting depth they have.
Yes, and Kevin O'Brien, the mastermind he is, he'll sense it. If it's within the required run rate, he'll just play throughout the 20 overs and make sure the chase is done.
He's a person who reads the game very well. He has years, even a decade of experience under his belt. He'll clearly play the situation, and when you give him such easy situations to come and deal with, he will finish the task easily.
Yes, he will play without any chances and he is still running hard. He plays the singles and doubles and runs them hard. Gets the odd boundary. Talking about boundaries, the Warriors are getting their boundaries each and every over.
That was a lucky boundary for Shubham Yadav. It's not where he intended to hit it, but it's 4 run nevertheless. Team Purple Dot, if they don't pick up few wickets, at least need a few tight overs here, so the batsman may take more risks. Now the reverse sweep has duly connected, and it's an easy boundary for Shubham Yadav. He's playing the field beautifully. He's showing all his tricks. He's a master playing spin bowling.
Ankit giving away the boundary early on in his over. He must be under pressure now. Shubham Yadav, a good batsman. Again played on the offside. Another boundary there. Three boundaries on the trot. The experienced Shubham Yadav.
Shubham Yadav is clearly continuing from where he left on in the last game. He's already moved on to 48 from 23 balls, and Playmaster Warriors are currently flying.
A dot ball from the youngster Ankit Banderi after giving away three boundaries. Good stop from the bowler. It was hit hard towards him. He's coming back strongly now. The bowler, he's got one more ball. Yeah, Shubham Yadav. A single taken, retained strike.
That's 13 runs of the over. Team Purple Dot are just not able to conjure up an over where they're giving 5 or 6 runs. When that doesn't happen, there's no pressure on the batsman to take any risks, and they play as per the merit of the ball.
Yes, Piyush. It looks easy pickings for the batsmen now. They're keeping up with the run rate. In fact, they're ahead of the required run rate now.
It's been a brilliant partnership, scoring at over 10 runs on over for 8 overs from the Playmaster Warriors. When you're chasing such a huge score, an opening partnership of substance is vital, and this has been a very, very good partnership.
Yes, a conference there. The captain talking to a new bowler. Another left-hand spinner, Yagnik, coming in to bowl for the Ndovus. Yagnik Pindoria coming into bowl the first over, bowling it wide. He's lucky there, the batsman missed out on that. It was a definite 4. It was a hit me ball. There, better from the bowler now. Attacking the stumps.
And that's 50 for Shubham Yadav. He's clearly the start Playmaster Warriors required, the innings they required from the opener, and the opener comes to their rescue again, delivering.
Shubham Yadav rotating strike, giving it to Manish. I don't think Manish will hold back. Another wide ball. The bowler lucky there, both the times. Bowling it wide, and he's got dot balls. Another wide ball.
Another poor ball from the bowler. It's a proper hit me ball, and Team Purple Ndovus have been guilty of serving up such offerings since the first over. Every over has been having proper short balls which have got the treatment on this wicket. Short balls in this form of the game with such caliber of batsmen only go to the boundaries.
Yes, I was telling you, Piyush, they've missed out on two short balls. This is better from the bowler, attacking the stumps, not giving any room to the batsmen to free their arms. Once you're bowling slow, you're a left-arm spinner. That's well bowled. So the youngster changing his lines and lengths. Still, Playmaster Warriors are cruising with 92 runs of 9 overs. And the best part is they have not lost a wicket yet. I think Rishabh has missed out on Nischay Kerai. He should have brought Nischay Kerai to bowl.
Nischay Kerai, as we spoke earlier, even Rikesh, is a very good power play bowler. He knows how to control the new ball, even though he's an off spinner. Sometimes I think he's being brought on, but sometimes it's best to use your bowlers when it suits them the best.
Yes, I think the captain has heard us. So Nischay Kerai coming in to bowl. It's all about taking opportunities, Piyush. As you said, he didn't get his opportunity in the power play. He's got it now, so he should take a wicket for the captain and make a statement there.
It's time to show. It's time for any bowler, anyone from the Purple Dot team to become a hero now, to show what they're made of and to rescue the situation which is getting dire for their team.
Yes, it's all about putting up your hand and telling the captain, look, we are in trouble. Let me come and try getting you a wicket.
And it's such situations which makes good players. When the team requires you the most, it's when you have to deliver.
Yes, exactly. Cricket is a team sport. Each and every individual performance. That's in the air. Talking of a wicket, that's the wicket they wanted.
And the bowler once again is Nischay Kerai, a proven wicket taker in this form of the game. A person we've been raving why he wasn't introduced till this over. And this is why exactly we have been raving up on the same thing, because he is a person who gets you wickets in any situation of the game. That's a brilliant innings from Manish Kerai. It's an end to a brilliant partnership, a brilliant opening partnership of 93, which has given the Playmaster Warriors a lovely start to their innings in the pursuit of a huge score.
Piyush, is this the highest opening stand partnership so far?
Yeah, it is the highest opening partnership of the tournament.
The purple Ndovus fans having something to cheer now. All the doles and vuvuzelas and the flags and the smiles there with the shades on. It's a sunny super Saturday. They've got their first wicket and the big man Kevin O'Brien walks in for the Playmasters Warriors.
It's a situation which is tailor-made for him. A good start on such a true wicket. He will be looking along with Shubham Yadav to take their team home now.
This is the Tom and Jerry partnership we've been seeing, Piyush. Shubham Yadav and Kevin O'Brien. If they succeed, the team wins.
It's like they've had a very good gelling together. It's like they've been betting for years. The understanding is there. Who attacks on which situation is also there. One will take his time, the other will attack at that time, and both can get loose at any time.
On a lighter note, Piyush, can we give Shubham Yadav an Irish passport, or can we give O'Brien an Indian passport?
I think giving O'Brien an Indian passport will be more helpful.
O'Brien, a big name, loved by everyone around the world. I remember his 100 he scored against the English. Straight away, this is what O'Brien does with Shubham Yadav. Play it down the ground, given single, looking for the second. If there, take it. If not, content with a single.
He will look to get his eye in, and meanwhile, Shubham Yadav will continue with his business. They have been operating on this template since the first game, and it's a template which has succeeded. So why go to another template?
Yes, so far the template you're talking about has been successive for them. There you go. The
That's
boundary Shubham Jadhav gets every over, one of it right now.
That's why he's so dangerous. Playing spin, he can reverse the ball, he can sweep the ball, he can come down the wicket. He has all the tools of the trade to succeed against spin bowling.
It'll be interesting to see a wicket down. What is the approach of the batsmen now? The Ndovus have to raise their game now. They've got a chance, they've got an opening.
The Ndovus now have to bowl 2 or 3 tight overs. That will take the run rate up because it's a huge score they are chasing. And when the run rate goes up, it automatically results in wickets and pressure on the batsmen. They have to build up a few dots here and everything will get interesting thereafter.
Yes. It's still interesting, even though the Warriors have hit the
Oh,
boundary.
that's a chance. A misfield by the fielder there. They had a clear run-out chance with O'Brien stranded on halfway on the pitch. They need to up their fielding intensity. Such situations, they have to be on their toes.
It's the first time I've seen O'Brien and Shubham Jadhav not getting it right between themselves.
That marks the end of 10 overs, halfway through the second innings.
Otherwise, they've got a good camaraderie, and one just plays it down the ground and the other one just responds for a run.
60 balls. Shubham Jadhav at 56, Kevin O'Brien at 1-1.
It's a 7 run over, last one, Piyush. So another tight over, and we might see something different from the batsman.
The left-arm bowler needs to back up what Nishche did on the other side. And that's a shot from Shubham Yadav. It was a
Oh,
brilliant
he went
effort
for
from
the-
the fielder. He went for the
the
catch.
Yes, he knew it's a big wicket. Going for the catch was the right option. It just fell short of him.
And Rikesh, as you are suggesting, what will be the approach from Shubham Yadav? He's made his intentions clear. He'll continue playing his game while Kevin O'Brien gets in.
Yes, and he loves the sweep shot, as we talked earlier. He's already got the boundary, the first ball, so he just needs to rotate it and give strike to each other and wait for a bad ball again. There you go, rotating the strike. That's a sign of a good player.
Getting a boundary of the first 2 balls makes everything easy for the batting side. Thereafter, they just need to rotate strike and it becomes a 8-9 run over.
Yes, an easy single there. Kevin O'Brien taking guard and the youngster bowling to him. Oh, almost a chance there. He didn't carry to the fielder, but at least he created something there. Kevin O'Brien going for the big one. The ball just turned away from his bat, getting the outside edge. A straighter one this time. Played along the ground by O'Brien. Oh, chance of a run out. That was.
If that hit, surely Kevin O'Brien was heading back to the pavilion. He has had some dicey run-out calls in the last 2 overs.
That was. If that hit Piyush, Kevin O'Brien would have continued running towards us.
That was good anticipation there by Rishabh Patel, the captain.
What a shot that is from
That is-
Shubham Jadhav.
That is
Waited for it and cut it.
it's proper finesse. He's showing he has the power game, but he also has the delicate touch. It's been such a masterclass so far from Shubham Yadav.
Look at that. Waiting for the ball. Let it come to the bat and just cut it there.
And with that boundary, Playmaster Warriors are now at 109 for the loss.
So again, the 2 boundaries of the over.
11 overs. They require 90 runs in 54 balls.
think the Ndovus need some good overs here. Otherwise, the Warriors will run away with the game. Nishche Kirai coming in to bowl his second over. He needs to bowl another good over here for his team. Straight first up, a big six. So they're getting the first ball boundaries each and every over, Piyush.
And that is been the mystery for Ndovus. That was such a clean swing. It's like a golfer's swing. He
Kevin
teed off.
looking at his bat. He still thinks he's not got it right. Imagine if he'll have got it out of the middle of the bat.
Then that will have gone to the mosque behind us, Vikesh. He's such a built man. He has experienced such bowling over and over the years. And that's
What a
another
shot that
brilliant
is.
shot.
Putting the bowler under pressure. Forcing him to bowl different lines, and Kevin O'Brien sweeping it. Pedal sweeping it for a boundary. Look at that shot. Sachin Tendulkar shot. That is Piyush.
He's such a class batsman, and he's proving why he's rated among the best in associate cricket during his times. He can play spin bowling according to the merit and at will. He's putting the youngster under pressure so much.
We've got security here, Piyush. A police chopper. It's because it's raining boundaries here. It's chaos for team Ndovus. They need to get a wicket here, and very soon. Another shot on the boundary. A chance of a catch. No, just bounce in front of the fielder. The captain fielding on the boundary. Nishche Kirai has to control the damage. He's got 2 more balls to go this over. Shubham Jadhav knows they've got the runs this over, playing along the ground, giving it back to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien has a different approach today, Piyush. He's not hanging there. Anything short or anything up to his bat, he's just going for them.
He's surely come with a different template today. It's so far been a innings of pure class from Playmaster Warriors. They have kept the run rate under 10 and in such a huge chase, doing that for 12 overs in a row. So far, it's been a great batting effort from them.
Yes, surely it is. Look at that side, Piyush. This is Nairobi, ladies and gentlemen. Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj grounds. And it's Swaminarayan Pro20. If you've not got yourself to the ground, I will say get into your car, drive to Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj School grounds. There's one more game after this, and it'll be a night game. What games are we having here, Piyush? 198 on the board, and the team chasing is cruising along.
So far, it's been a exhilarating tournament. All teams are equally balanced, and teams are going punch for punch to each other. Team Ndovus have turned to one of their trump cards in the search for a wicket. The captain must have thought of bringing on Riyazat Ali Shah at the death overs, but the situation forces him to bring him over at this moment.
So Riyazat Ali Shah brought back by the captain, Kevin O'Brien, loading up his second guard. Riyazat running into him. Straight away on the legs. Missed out. There, Kevin O'Brien. Good cameramanship there and videography from our crew. They're getting in the flights, they're getting in the helicopters, and they're getting in the 6s and 4s into the frame. Well played down the ground. They're looking for 2 runs and they're taking it. They've taken him on. Kevin O'Brien has got fresh legs. I wonder why he is retired. What running that was from Kevin O'Brien. He knew there was a chance of 2 runs. He ran his first one very fast. Got the second easily. Shubham Jadhav. Again played on the leg side. Joining me again is Bhargav from Radio 44. You know his voice. Once he starts talking, you'll just recognize the bass of Bhargav. Bhargav, welcome back.
This is turning out to be such an exciting match, Rikesh. Thank you so much for having us here. I did not expect Playmaster Warriors to be playing like this, but what a match it is turning out to be.
Were you doubting the team or what?
No, I thought the scoreboard pressure is going to be very high on them, but they've done really, really well to stay in line with the required run rate. Kudos to Shubham Jadhav and, of course, Manish as well, who played a beautiful knock.
Yes, Bhargav, it's a statement from the team Playmasters Warriors. They want to tell us they are the chess masters. They chased a game and won against the Mahadev Strikers. Today again on the verge of chasing this big total on the board. They're well and truly on the board and on the track.
Exactly, and last time also the people to accompany in the chase were
Look
the
at that
two.
shot.
Beautiful, beautiful flick off the wrists from Kevin O'Brien.
As easy as it gets. What a shot. Nothing, no power used. Just let the ball come to him and look at that. There you go.
It's all the
played it on
wrist
the left
play,
side.
all the wrist play, and all the experience, knowing exactly where the bowler is going to be bowling to him. So as I was saying, Rikesh, it was Kevin O'Brien and Shubham Jadhav that worked through the previous game against Mahadev Strikers to register a win for their team. And again, now we are seeing the two on the crease. Of course, this time Shubham leading from the front, taking charge already at 69 runs of 38 balls.
Yes, and it just requires 69 of 43 balls. It's become easier than what it was when they started the chase.
Once
Another
again,
boundary.
once again, beautiful use of the wrists from Kevin O'Brien. What a way to end the over.
How easily he played that on the leg side boundary. Just timing it. And our videography, the crew continues to get some spectacular views for us. This is Nairobi, city under the sun. And look at all those volunteers.
Oh, those
making
pizzas
sure.
look so delicious. I can't
Yes.
wait to get my hands on some.
Yes, can I order one for you?
In a while, Rikesh. For now, the match is so interesting that I'm not feeling the hunger at all.
Yes, they're getting the boundaries every over. And that's the downfall for the Ndovus. They've not got an over without a boundary.
Exactly. That is an issue for them for sure. And also that catch that was dropped has hurt the purple dot Ndovus. It was a dolly, unfortunately dropped within the 30-yard circle.
Yes, Manish and Shubham Jadhav got 93 runs partnership. They just got the start because of that dropped catch.
Again, there is something that I did notice earlier on. Jadavji Bhimji bowling very short and a bit slower, and he was hit down the ground a couple of times by Shubham earlier on. Now let's see what Kevin O'Brien can do. Is he going to be bowling the same way that he bowled to Manish and Shubham, or is he going to change it up a bit?
The first ball he had a faster one. It slowed it down. Kevin O'Brien staying in his crease, playing it on the offside. For a single, telling Shubham Jadhav, here you go mate. I've given you the single, look for the boundary.
And the previous over, Riyazat wasn't very happy with himself. Gave a few loose balls that were hit for boundaries. They really now need to contain the Playmaster Warriors, the purple dot Ndovus. That is what they'll be looking at.
Looking
Call
for two runs there. And these two, Bhargav, they love each other. One looks at the other one and tells with the eyes, I want two. And the other one tells him, yes, let's go for two.
Yeah, they have brilliant camaraderie there. Brilliant partnership that we get to see from both of them. And again, we are seeing that here as well. Shubham and Kevin O'Brien. Spectacular partnership they are forming for the Playmaster Warriors here. Looking to seal another victory. Purple dot Ndovus also aiming to win this match.
Will this be an over without a boundary? Or have I spoken too soon?
Maybe too soon. Maybe too soon, Rikesh, because you have the big man there.
Yes, Kevin O'Brien has different ideas today. It was too soon. What a shot that is.
Swept down the ground on the leg side for a beautiful, magnificent 4. Once again, another over that produces at least a boundary.
It wasn't a bad ball. Kevin O'Brien moved to the offside and just scooped it on the leg side.
Kevin O'Brien on 27, Shubham Jadhav on 73. The Warriors require 56 runs in just 36 balls.
O'Brien making it look so easy for them. The fans so happy. The purple dot Ndovus fans silent there. They know they need a wicket.
Yeah, they definitely need a big wicket here, or even 2 right now.
Yes.
With the current run rate being at 10.21, a required run rate going below 10. Not very good for the purple dot Ndovus.
Yes. A man out here won't hurt them because they've got two match winners on the wicket. The Warriors. Both of them have already won a game for their team. Both have scored 90s. Kevin O'Brien had a 90-odd score. Shubham Jadhav had a 90-odd score.
I think today Shubham is looking for his first century for the Swaminarayan Pro20 League.
We have 2 centuries. A day before yesterday we had one. Can we have another one today?
It looks like it. It definitely looks like that to me,
It will be a
Rikesh.
hat-trick of centuries in the Swaminarayan Pro20.
And the fans love it. Whether you support the Playmaster Warriors at this moment or the purple dot Ndovus, when you see a batsman hitting a century, you have to appreciate it, no matter who you support. And that is what the fans have been doing.
Yes, and that's another good shot by Shubham Jadhav. The boundary first ball will put pressure back on the bowler again.
Look at that. Slapped really hard. Finds the gap. No fielder in sight. And it is an easy boundary for Shubham Jadhav. Bowler definitely under pressure. And that is what these two have been doing. They have not let the bowlers get over them. Been striking at a very good rate.
This wicket has become a very flat, good batting wicket. 198 scored in the first innings. 150, almost 150 already in the second innings.
Once
Another
again,
good shot.
same treatment.
Is it a replay or what, Bhargav?
Almost looks like it. Shubham Jadhav is in some serious form.
What shot, what batting from Shubham Jadhav. This man is continuing from where he left last game.
And with that, he crosses the 80-run mark already. Just 19 required for him to score his century. No pressure, but we want a century.
Yes. Century on the cards there for Shubham Jadhav. Only 19 runs required for him. And he's batting brilliantly today. Right from the ball one. Again playing on the offside, same place. This time the captain had a fielder there.
No change in bowling from Emmanuel there. He's giving the same exact ball to Shubham 3 times in a row. That
Good
is
for
what
the
pressure
captain.
does.
It was good for the captain. He changed the field. Otherwise it would have been a third boundary. Same place.
Here he comes now to Kevin O'Brien. Rightly done. Call is for 2. But we'll just settle for 1 there.
Kevin O'Brien knows they've got the runs this over. He doesn't need to do anything silly here. Just played it on the leg side for a single. He says, I'm done with my batting. Let me give you a single and stand at the other end.
And rightly so, because Shubham is striking the balls at some serious pace.
What a shot that is along the ground. There is a fielder there though, but well played for a single. Shubham Jadhav looks a very good batsman. First perception was he's a good batsman of spin bowling, but even with the paces, he's playing really well. He's getting the boundaries as well.
Exactly.
Of the paces.
Striking at a brilliant rate there, Shubham Jadhav. It's lovely to see these young lads playing such good cricket.
The experienced Kev O'Brien taking the single, retaining the strike. So they're
Look-
way above the required run rate now.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Current run rate at 10.33, required run rate under 9. This is turning out to be a great chase for the Playmaster Warriors.
29 runs. And the leading run scorer, Shubham Jadhav, on 83. They require 44 in 30 balls.
Bhargav, I never thought this chase will be this easy. I thought they would have, they will go to the chase with like 6 wickets down and maybe till the last over, last ball. But you never know. This is cricket. We can still see that.
Yes, anything can happen from here on. You could see a couple of wickets fall if these two batters play some rash shots. But looking at the experience that Kevin O'Brien comes with, and also Shubham Jadhav being in some immaculate form, I doubt they will be going for those rash shots. They'll play their innings really well. And what a shot that is! Man at a long off will just have to see that ball go above his head past the boundary line. A massive, massive 6 for Kevin O'Brien.
It's a bad ball from the bowler. You cannot afford, you're a left arm spinner, you're turning it away from the batsman. You cannot afford to bowl it too wide. It just gave, look at that, just gave him the room. There you go, to free his arms. And batsman as strong as Kevin O'Brien, even if he mistimes that ball, will be out of the boundary.
Yeah, he just muscles the ball out. Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
Purple Dot fans not happy there. They know their team is in trouble. And the first ball boundaries we're talking about. These bowlers, when they're coming into bowl, should make sure they don't give a boundary early on in their over. This puts pressure on them now.
Yes, exactly.
So now a good ball, you don't get a wicket because the batsman knows he's already got the runs. So he'll just play it along the ground.
Yeah.
Either for a single or dab it and make sure the good ball doesn't get a wicket.
Exactly, because all they require now is 8 runs and over. A misfield there. Is rushing towards the boundary. Ball slowing down. And he saves a boundary, but the batsman still managed to take 3 runs from that. Big inside edge there, coming down to play it.
What an effort there from the fielder. He got a hand on it, so he saves a single. This time round, no chance for the fielder. A quicker one, but on the leg side. The bowler falling apart there. This is not smart cricket from Purple Dot Ndovus.
Not at all. Rikesh, I think we are probably going to see this chase come to an end before it reaches the end of the innings. The way these two are going at it.
Yes, and they're capitalizing on the errors the bowlers are making. Another delicate shot.
Smart play there by Shubham Jadhav. Just guiding the ball.
So Shubham Jadhav tells us it's not all about hitting the ball hard out of the boundary. You've got to get those delicate touches as well. And you get the boundaries.
And with that boundary, Shubham now on 91 runs of 47. Look at that. Just guiding it. Just flicking it down. Brilliant, brilliant shot there by Shubham Jadhav. He knew exactly where the fielders are and used it to his advantage there. Now taking a single, smart cricket. Will take the strike for the 17th over, Shubham Jadhav. Yeah, some glim faces there. The Purple Dot Dovu fans. And Rikesh, now they require 26 in 24. With 9 wickets in hand. What a chase this has been for the Playmaster Warriors.
I'm just afraid teams will be thinking now, 200 is not safe here. With the wicket getting drier, with the sun out. It's a brilliant batting wicket today. And 200 runs on the board are not safe anymore.
Not at all, not at all. 198 is being chased down so easily, as we can see by the Playmaster Warriors. So all you need is someone to bat a brilliant innings and a support from the other end. And that is exactly what Manish did earlier on. And now Kevin O'Brien is giving Shubham that same support that he requires. Just 8 runs short of a century for Shubham now. Can he do it in this over?
Bhargav, in the mid-innings, we thought we've got a man of the match with the innings we saw of Ali Bhatt. But this is something different from Shubham Jadhav, under pressure, chasing the big total.
Talking about the first innings, Rikesh, I have to ask you this question because you yourself are also playing in this tournament. Do you think that somewhere Shem lost his bowling options? Francis Mutua his go-to bowler for the other matches, bowled just 1 over. And that is why the purple dot Ndovus could get going, because they loved the spin. They were hitting them all around the ground, and yet Shem kept giving it to spinners rather than bringing in a pace attack.
Good observation there, Bhargav. And when I was with Piyush, it was the same. Same happened with Rushabh, the fielding captain right now. They missed a trick. Both the captains missed a trick today.
What a shot that is! Kevin O'Brien hitting it right down the ground for a boundary. What a brilliant shot. The sound from the bat was seriously high. Middled it. Look at that. Riyazat coming in very strong. Stands his ground. Kevin O'Brien swings the bat, slaps it hard, and it is a boundary.
That's a shot of authority there from Kevin O'Brien. He's telling them, gents, I'm here and I'm here to finish this game. And he's doing it so easily. And he's doing it fast. I'm afraid if he scores the next 21 runs, Shubham Jadhav won't get the 100.
Yes, exactly. He is seriously scoring fast here. 42 off 22 already. Call for 2 and easy 2 they get. Pressure on the fielder there.
I think it's a good sight seeing Kevin O'Brien and Shubham Jadhav betting together. It's a betting masterclass. I've been seeing their games throughout the tournament, and this pair is a betting masterclass for the youngsters watching this game.
Yes, most definitely. Not only for the youngsters, it's also a masterclass for the other fielders right now for the purple dot Ndovus. It's an opportunity to learn from the best place in the ground right now.
Once again played on the leg side and looking for 2 runs. They easily get them. That is the caliber of the man Kevin O'Brien. He's got that in him to read the field and know where the doubles are, where the fielders are. Look at that, playing it easily, softly, so the ball doesn't reach the fielder on time by the time they can get the 2 runs. And playing it in the gap between the 2 fielders.
Riyazat is wicketless till now, having given 37 runs from his spell. And another single coming in right now. Last ball of the 17th over to be bowled by Riyazat. Facing him is Shubham Jadhav, who's on 93 of 49 balls. Required run rate now, look at that, just 5.
Yes, they've made it so easy. The Ndovus don't stand a chance here now. Oh, was that a nick? Did the keeper miss that? Yes, the umpire signals 4. It was off the bat. Yeah, the bowler there looking at the keeper, telling him, why did you miss that?
Look at that, wow, wow.
Oh, right through his hands.
The keeper is supposed to have the best pair of hands in the field, but at this point, missing that ball completely. It rushes away for a boundary. Welcome runs for Shubham Jadhav, who is now just 3 runs short of a century. The Playmaster Warriors now requiring 12 runs in 18 balls.
Out of the 12, Shubham wants just 3. Bhargav will have the 3rd centurion in 3rd day running.
Exciting. Do you reckon we'll get the 4th one in the next match tonight?
Yes. The wicket is a batting paradise here at Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj grounds. And if you've not brought yourself here, please get to your car and bring yourself here. you'll see a century in the next game.
Yes, most definitely. Make your way here right now to watch this beautiful game of cricket. That is, of course, going for a noble cause, going towards the Shree Swaminarayan Hospital to save 200 lives, save 200 families. It's all for 200 operations. And that is the noble cause. You're not just coming here to watch this beautiful game of cricket. You're coming here to support this brilliant cause for the Shree Swaminarayan Hospital.
That's a full toss played down the ground. And it is a boundary, a misfield there from the captain. We're talking about a century. We forgot Kevin O'Brien was getting to his half century there, Bhargav.
I really did not see that coming. A brilliant knock there. In just 27 balls, Kevin O'Brien has managed to get 52 runs for himself. 6 runs required in 15 balls. I think what he needs to do is take a single and give that opportunity to Shubham now.
Yes, that's what he's done. So Kevin O'Brien making noise silently.
Completely. He went unnoticed this entire innings. We are talking about Shubham's century.
Look at the Master Power fans there, Master fans. Shubham Yadav gets a single, so he moves on to 99 runs. It's not the chase that is exciting here. It's the 100 for Shubham Yadav, Bhargav.
Yes, it is. It definitely is. Because the match is over already. Yes, well done there, lad.
Kevin
well
O'Brien
done.
wants his man to get to 100.
This is now what you call team play.
195 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Kevin O'Brien on 53 and Shubham Yadav on 99.
He is just 1 run away from his century, Shubham Yadav. Look at that. Kevin O'Brien could have hit that and scored the winning runs, but he decides to give it to Shubham because Shubham is just 1 run away from a century.
Yes, Shubham Yadav has the chance to get the 3rd century of the Swaminarayan Pro20. They require 4 more runs. What a chase this is, Bhargav.
How brilliant chase indeed. And they're just 1 shot away from winning it. Can Shubham finish it in style?
Yes, he can. The fielders are inside the ring. Everyone on their feet there. That's
He
the
takes a
100
single.
for Shubham
It is
Yadav.
100 there for Shubham
batting,
Yadav.
young man.
Well done.
Look at the owners. Everyone clapping for him. They know what he has done for the team. It's a game he's won for them. And 198 chase. He's made it look so easy. Under the sun. Take a bow, Shubham Yadav.
A brilliant, brilliant game by Shubham Yadav, taking his team through the finish line. Here comes Emmanuel Bundi. Call for 2 now with the misfield. And easy 2 they get. With that, scores are level. 198 Playmaster Warriors have managed to make in just 18.2 overs, Rikesh.
Yes, I feel 220 runs would have been chaseable here today.
Almost definitely it would have been chased down, especially with these 2 on the crease right now.
Right now, in the last 3 to 4 overs, they didn't need to hit the boundaries even. They were just coming it easily for them. They're not looking for the big shots, and the chase is on.
That
That's
is
in the
it.
air, and no fielder there, and that's the game.
Kevin O'Brien has finished it in style with a 6. The Playmaster Warriors win the game, chasing 198 runs in 18.3 overs. Shubham Yadav scoring a century Kevin O'Brien getting his half century, and Playmaster Warriors win by 9 wickets. Purple Dot Ndovus scoring some great runs, but unfortunately could not manage to keep them under pressure, losing their 3rd game straight, which probably means that the Purple Dot Ndovus will now not qualify for the semi-finals. Keep it locked for the next game. And also for a chat down, Rikesh is making his way down to talk to the man of the hour, to talk to the man of the match. Of course, it is none other than the century hitter, Shubham Jadhav, walking back. You can see the team is excited. Chem Goche there, the captain, really happy to see his team making it through, winning their 2nd game of the tournament, the Playmaster Warriors. All thanks to the man there, Shubham Jadhav. A brilliant knock by the young lad. And of course, he is going to be the man of the match. High fives all around. Purple Dot Ndovus not happy with the outcome of this. Playmaster Warriors excited about this outcome for sure. Oh, what a game. What a game it is tonight. Playmaster Warriors doing the unthinkable. No one expected it to be this easy of a chase, but they managed to chase it down spectacularly. And we have Rikesh there with Kevin O'Brien first, and then he will be talking to the man of the match, Shubham Jadhav. But for now, let's go downstairs to Rikesh, who is with Kevin O'Brien. Of course, this is the next match, Hariom Titans versus Mombasa Cement Giants. Stay tuned for that. But for now, here is Rikesh with Kevin O'Brien, who scored his half century, supported Shubham along the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, just pinch yourself. Are you dreaming or not? You're not, because this is the 3rd century in 3 days. Shubham Jadhav and Kev O'Brien are here with me. Kev, I want to ask you something. Shubham, I'll come to you later. You're the man of the match. Kev, the partnership you are having with Shubham Jadhav, it's the 3rd game now. It feels like either he is Irish like you or you are Indian like him.
I think we've connected pretty well in a short space of time. You know, I think we've got the same mindset and the same kind of attitude to batting. We want to look to be positive all the time, and the really important thing is there's not too many dot balls when we're batting. So if we're not getting boundaries, we're scoring off every ball, and that just keeps the scoreboard ticking over. And if we're in a run chase like that, we're always at the rate. So yeah, we've worked really well so far, but you know, we've got a couple more games left.
Yes, I feel the other teams look up to this partnership. The way you bat, you go in there, you dab a ball, Shubham is off the mark, he comes. You dab a ball to the boundary, Shubham knows Kevin wants 2 runs. I think all the teams are looking at you, and you are role models for the young cricketers. One more thing, Kevin, can we see a century from you?
Well, if the 2 boys keep batting 10 overs, I'm running out of time. So listen, I'm happy. Shubham's in great form. Manish is doing really well at the top of the order as well. So they've got us off to great starts in the last couple of games. And you know, I think you've got a good partnership now with the top 4 or 5, and the bowlers are going to come good in the last few games.
I think it's a statement from Kev O'Brien. He tells the captain next game he wants to open. He wants the 20 overs. Anyways, Kev, That's not what you said. Thank you very much. I'll have Shubham here with me. Well batted, Cave. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got our man of the match. Presenting the man of the match is Gopal Bhai and Mulji Bhai Pindolia. Let's have you here, gentlemen. Give it up for Shubham Jadhav, ladies and gentlemen. Shub, it's become normal when you're the Superman. You need to hold this. At least for the game, you're the Superman. It's become normal for me to come with you here when play masters are playing. You've been scoring the runs for them. How do you do it?
No, just the basic. First, I want to say that even we were chasing to 190 plus, our dressing room was positive. Senior men like coach, Kevin, Shem, all they told us that one batsman is there till 15 overs, we can get the target. So everything was positive in the dressing room.
If you say 198 is chaseable, I think the rest of the teams need to score 250 against you.
Uh, Not like that, but yeah, they also had a very good side. They batted really very well. But we were just focusing on the basics. Even if we are chasing 190 or 140 or 130, we had to, our one batsman need to be there till 12 to 15 hours. That was our plan. So it was.
Shubham, I won't keep you much. As a commentator, I'll take something out of your book for the youngsters who are watching the game and who will be playing. Just a few words for them. How do you plan your innings?
Just first of all, the conditions and all what we are batting. If you are batting first or if you are chasing and all, so we have a plan like that. If you are batting first, then we need to get this and this target and all. Cricket is all about basic and all. If we focus on the basic, we do it all right, so everything can be fine.
Thank you very much. As simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. He is a simple man. He bats simple, and he's told the youngsters, make sure you're staying on the wicket and the runs will flow. Well done, Shubham Jadhav. Congratulations to your team. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for match number 1. Don't go anywhere. We've got a second match loading up, and it's a big match cause a big man is coming in the house. Dr. Smith will be here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.